Okay, hey, what's up? This is Atlas Knight. I'm back, and here's my beautiful 2013 Corvette Pro Charged. And like I said, though, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel right here, Atlas Knight, and make sure you like this video. And like I said, though, I gotta go ahead and put all this money back in my bank account I have right here. Gotta make sure it don't fly off. Oh. Anyway, I'll be right back. 1,245 calories burned in 1 hour. Jogged 2.60 miles. Just for proof. It's not a treadmill. You gotta run it manually with your legs. Most people can't do what I do, even for people my size or half my size. But yeah, I'm inside the gym right now. It's pretty dead out here. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go lift some weights. I just want to see how strong I gotten from lifting that doll on a weekly basis, well, daily basis. I'll be right back. Okay, hey, this is Atlas Knight, part 2. I'm back. So I got through weightlifting. I couldn't bench press my max today, so I just went ahead and just bench pressed like 135 pounds instead. Because like I said, though, when you have one of those Ariel Piper dolls, and since they weigh like 89 pounds, you might as well start weightlifting because those dolls are pretty damn heavy. But like, yeah, I'm over here in the gym by myself. Like, there's no one here, well, except for customer service. That's it. But yeah, I mean, at least the good thing is you got plenty of room and you don't have to wait in line to get weights. That's a good thing. But yeah, mainly the thing I do is while I go to the gym, I mainly do cardio. If you want to lose like a lot of weight, this is like the best machine to use right here. If you want to lose weight, use this Cybex machine right here. It's sort of like a treadmill, but except you're gonna have to move your feet on it manually in order to burn calories. But usually whenever I use this machine right here, I can burn over 1,100 calories to 1,200 calories in 1 hour on resistance level 25 at the stage area of I think it's called the elevator or gravity of 18 or whatever. But anyway, what I mean is I set this all the way to 18, and then I put this one on level resistance 25 to 28. And then sometimes I'll go over here and I'll go lift the weights. But yeah, like I said, though, I mean, the good thing is, like, since there aren't that many people here, I just go over here and weightlift. But anyway, though, let's go ahead and go back to my game room. I'll show you my Ariel Piper doll for the people who have not seen it. I got it from the doll channel. She's 150 centimeters tall and weighs 89 pounds. But anyway, though, I'll be right back. And this is Atlas Knight. Oh yeah, today is April 29th. 2025. I repeat, today's April 29th, 2025. Hey, what's up? This is Atlas Knight. I got back from the gym. But anyway, though, like I feel better, and I definitely feel stronger. It's a whole lot easier to pick up this Ariel Piper doll. Now, I'm still waiting on the hook from the doll channel because, like I said, they gave me the wrong hook. And there's no way this is going to fit into her head so I can hang her in the closet. The reason why I gotta put her in the closet is because down here where I live at, it's termite season. So the only place where the termites don't never go during the whole month of May is in the closet because it's not made of wood. The inside's made of metal, so they don't go in there. It's not a whole bunch, but it happens all around Mississippi every month, every for the whole month of May all the way to the second week of June every year we have termite season. So that's the reason why I have to go hang her up in the closet. But yeah, I bought different hooks in case y'all are going to ask me like, oh, why you just go to Lowe's? I'm like, yeah, like this can't fit, this can't fit. Now the S hook does fit, this little small one. I mean, yeah, this S hook does fit. And I also got another hook too from Lowe's, but this one can fit inside the doll's head to hang her in the closet. The only problem is it's too long because her feet are still touching the ground. I went back to Lowe's and asked them if they could use one of their machines to cut metal, like at least like maybe all the way up, right up to here. But they don't do it, so I gotta wait for Rick to mail me the right hook for my Ariel Piper doll so I can hang her in the closet. Because the last thing I want is termites like getting all over my brand new S-TPE sex doll. But there's also something else too. Like when I first got this doll, I didn't notice this at first, but I noticed that she got a cut right here. If you can see it. Yeah, there's a cut right there in her arm. I don't even know how that happened. Hang on, still, yeah, there it is. It's not that big, but I already bought me a heating gun. All I need is some spare S-TPE, and I'm gonna use this heat gun. Of course, just to tell people, do not use. I'm not gonna use this heat gun on specifically on the doll. I'm not gonna use it on her. Like hell no. Like do not use it on your doll. What I'm doing is, let me show you an example real quick. Okay, okay, this right here, this is S-TPE. This is a removable vagina for my Android 18 Lazuli sex doll that's in the closet. I'm not going to show her, but anyway, though, this is regular S-TPE. This is regular TPE. What I want to do is I want to cut off a piece of S-TPE and I'm gonna melt it on a spoon because I've seen people do it on the doll forums. They put like STPE like on a little, without a spoon. They put on like on a little mini shovel, and then like they wait for it to get just hot enough to where it won't melt the skin on the doll, but it'll bond with the cut on the doll to fill up the cut on her skin. That's what I'm gonna do. But man, I don't know. It almost seemed like those people in China did this on purpose. Like, or well, I don't know. I could be wrong. But yeah, that is mad annoying. But yeah, there's no point of sending this doll back to China and having the people in China fix it. Not to mention the fact China is charging people from America 145% tariffs, and then if they send it back to me, that's a 245% tariff. So that means I would, whatever I have besides paying for shipping, I also have to add on that 245% tariff, and that's going to be an extra $292 in fees. So fuck that. Honestly, to tell you honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm surprised I even get this doll from China because because of all the crazy shit that Donald Trump's doing. I didn't think I would be able to get this doll. I thought China would end up not sending it. I thought China would end up not sending it to my house. But luckily I got it though, so now I don't really care what happens in China. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I do care what happens in China. Hopefully, they replace their Chinese president and come to a deal with Donald Trump, because you know you got to stroke this guy's ego to please him. But yeah, like Man, this doll is actually really beautiful, though. Oh yeah, like by the way, this is not a regular S-TPE doll. This is a S-TPE, which means yeah, I'm gonna yeah, super thermal. Well, I can't remember the whole thing, but I know the S stands for super. It's super TPE. But she's 150 centimeters tall and she weighs 89 pounds. That's the reason why you saw me at the gym earlier. I've been working out for the past 10 weeks, doing jogging for 1 hour on the Cybex machine and doing 30 minutes of bench pressing weights. Because, like, if you're going to buy a doll like this, before you do, I highly recommend you might like, man, you better buy yourself some weights or go to the gym and get ready to bench press those weights and lift those weights because like this doll is heavy. But like also like I told people before you buy a sex doll, the best option for the sex doll for a private parts, make sure you get the fixed vagina for the sex doll because that one's going to feel the most realistic. If you get the one with the removable vagina, she's not going to have no fixed vagina too. She's only going to have one or the other. So if you pick a fixed vagina for a doll, she's going to have a fixed vagina. You're also not going to get the removable vagina with her. And trust me, I'll show you real quick. This is what a removable vagina looks like on a sex doll. And just tell you, no, this does not belong to her. It belongs to my Android 18 Lazui sex doll, which is locked up in the closet. But this doll right here has a fixed vagina. But trust me, the fixed vagina feels the most realistic, as close as it gets to having sex with a real woman. So I highly suggest you always pick the doll with the fixed vagina because that one's going to feel the most realistic. And like I said, for people who are probably joking about this, no, I'm not a virgin. And yes, I've had sex with girls before. But anyway, though, like, yeah, like you probably just don't want to be sleeping around with any woman, even if you're wearing condoms, because like there's a new STD out there called it's some kind of new flesh eating STD. So I mean, it's probably just better, in my opinion, to buy yourself a sex doll because, like, even with condoms, though, condoms are not fully gonna protect you from catching HIV, herpes, syphilis, AIDS, gonorrhea. It's not gonna protect you from none of that stuff. And the last thing I want to do is catch HIV or AIDS. I'd rather just be having sex with a sex doll. Because even for the normal girls, if you get the normal girls from the clubs and stuff and from the bars, I mean, how do you know they're not a prostitute? How do you know they're not a hoe? Stuff like that, or 304. So, I mean, yeah, it's just risky nowadays. And it's hard to find trustworthy girls who will not cheat on you. Or even if you're married, it's hard to find girls who won't cheat on you. And then when you sleep with your girlfriend or wife, next thing you know, you find out you caught HIV from or something. And like I said, though, I mean, like, I don't have no STDs, but it's better to stay on the safe side. But yeah, let me go ahead and put this back up. Oh yeah, that's mildew. I gotta wipe that off. I haven't used this fixed vagin on my Android 18 Lazui sex doll in a long time. I know people are gonna ask me like why you just cut off some of the TPE and add it onto her, because this right here is regular TPE, and this sex doll right here, she's super TPE, so you can't use a different kind of TPE on a S-TPE because those are two different kinds of skin. Oh yeah, I guess this don't matter right here. I get my doll forever. I get my doll forever certificate of authenticity right here for my Piper doll. I already logged it onto the internet, so it is legit. While I'm at it, let me go ahead and show some of this stuff right here. I got some of my Japanese anime figurines here. The green one right here cost me $149. I bought that from yeah, she cost me $150. I bought her from Anime Closet. And then I bought the one with the blue bunny outfit. She cost me $50. I got her from Play and Talk. Then I got this bunny girl in the white bikini off of eBay. She cost me $100. If you bought her anywhere else, she cost $199. But it's the real authentic one. And then the one in the back named Lucille, I got her off eBay for $28. I think that's a Chinese knockoff, but she looks pretty good. But yeah, the one in the back, the blonde hair one named Lucille, is a Chinese knockoff. Although it's a pretty good one. Although she got some little gaps underneath her breast. And then I got some more anime figurines right here. I got Bulma in the back from Dragon Ball. This doll right here cost me the most. She cost me $40, the pink haired one. Then I got some more right here. Then here are my video games. Tokyo Clan Pool. I still hated that they took off the mini rubbing game off of this, because now if you want to play the mini rubbing game, you gotta buy the physical copy of Tokyo Clan Pool for PS Vita off of eBay. The good part is for PS Vita, it's cheap getting the physical copy off eBay. It's only like $25 to $30. The bad part is the Japanese version of Tokyo Clan Pool on PS Vita is only available in Japanese. The game doesn't have no English subtitles, so unless you know how to fully read Japanese, you're just going to have to deal with the censored version. And yes, Tokyo Clan Pool in America is on Steam, the Steam game app as well, but that one's censored. So there's no mini rubbing game on that like there is on Moro Chronicle Hyper or Moro Crystal H. Just show some more games right here. Also got this Renatus game on PS5 physically. And, oh man, let me turn on this air conditioner. It's getting hot in here. Oh yeah, here's my here's probably the most lewd fan service game on PlayStation 4. This game right here, Dead or Alive Extreme 3. You won't find this game digitally on the PlayStation 4, on the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 market unless you have a Japanese account, but it's easier just to get access to it by buying it from PlayAsia.com. You can get this brand new and sealed off of PlayAsia for $60. Ever since Japan moved to California, United States, they had Sony hasn't been the same since. They refused to release lewd service games with certain girls in them. To my opinion, which isn't no big deal, because they're fictional characters, so no one's not getting hurt. And I don't want to hear that bullshit where someone says, "Oh, they are getting hurt." People go after real girls or whatever. I'm like, dude, people are going to go after girls if they want them bad enough. They're going to go after girls and do whatever they want with them, regardless of whether or not the game exists or not. It just depends on whether or not the guy has enough self-control like me. I'm not saying I would do it, but I say, what I mean is I have sense. I would never do that, but I have control super easily. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Some people can't control their hormones and end up going to prison. Dead or Alive Extreme Venus Vacation. Yeah, you ain't gonna find this game on PlayStation 5 in America neither. You want this, you're gonna have to buy this from PlayAsia.com. Cost you $50. She almost reminds me of a Dare Alive girl. Actually, I might have to make a thumbnail of this. Man, I got so many games and stuff. I also got the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection too on the Nintendo Switch physically. I got more games behind here. Yeah, be careful. I don't want to knock nothing over. Oh yeah, by the way, today's April 29th, 2025. April 29th, 2025. I'm gonna have to try some more of these Japanese drinks. The other one I tasted didn't really taste all that sweet. Oh yeah, by the way, let me see something. Oh yeah, let me make sure I'm not sharing no personal information over here. I got my I got a new Acer monitor. I got a new gaming monitor. This is a 34-inch Acer monitor. It has 180 hertz refresh rate. And I got my 2080 Obelisk gaming PC right here. And then I have a 4090 gaming laptop. The 2080 Obelisk has 2 terabytes of memory. Then my 4090 GeForce RTX gaming laptop has 4 terabytes of memory. And then I have my Elgato 4KX right here. This is what I use to record video games in 4K high definition, 60 frames per second. I don't know if I showed this down here yet, but here's some more of my games. Cases. And then there goes my Elgato 4KX, the one that can record in 4K. Actually, it can record in 4K ultra high definition, 60 frames per second. That's what I mean. Oh yeah, shout out from that guy from the military, the general, for selling me this display case. I really appreciate you for selling me this display case. I didn't even know a general in the army had enough time to play the game. To play games and have display cases in their house. He sold me this one for $80. I did buy one from Walmart, but when they delivered it to my house, it was all shattered in pieces. And then I got a refund. I went up there the same day, returned it back, and then I end up meeting the guy on Facebook. who's a general in the army. Like when he saw me this display case, he was like all dressed up in his general outfit. I had no idea he was in the army, and just sold me this display case. I also have a second display case over here. I got this from a job back in 2007. The people were gonna sell it. I mean, we're gonna turn into an ant farm, but they decided not to because the wife didn't want ants in her house, even in a display case. So the husband let me. I mean, her husband let me have it, and I ended up just putting my game boxes in here, kind of like a video game store at GameStop. Oh yeah, by the way, I got my PlayStation 3 right here. I actually need to get that fixed because this tray don't want to work no more. I got my 4 terabyte PlayStation 5 here. This is the one that can play the physical disc. I got an Xbox 360 Slim. It does work, but I don't play it no more. I just use it as a stand for my PlayStation 5. And then I got my PlayStation 4 Pro 2 terabyte right here. I don't play that no more neither, but the only reason I keep it is so I can play my PlayStation VR games. I got my PlayStation VR right here. Then I got the PlayStation 3 camera. That reminds me, I still need to sell this thing. And this is the 2 terabyte SSD drive I originally bought for my PlayStation 5. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can sell this on eBay. Someone, I could probably at least get like about $120 or $140 for this 2 terabyte SSD drive, and it still works. I tested it out. Although I may have to make another video showing myself installing it, showing it can still work and save today's current date. Okay, now it's getting too cold in here. Dang. So pretty much that's all I have to show. I came from the gym I came back from the gym an hour ago. But yeah, I just wanted to show this. But like I said before, though, like 30 minutes ago, well, 20 minutes ago, if you're planning on buying a sex doll that's 150 centimeters or taller, you better start going to the gym and start working out because, like, these dolls are heavy. Now, if you get, there's a 140 centimeter version of this Ariel Piper doll. She only weighs 65 pounds. So it's a little bit lighter, but I wanted the tallest doll. If you don't like going to the gym and going in public talking to people, you can also do something else here. Let me show you. You can do it like, I also have some weights here. Hold on. I got some 30-pound dumbbell weights. Yeah, right here I got some 30-pound dumbbell weights. So if I don't go to the gym, I'm sitting up here weightlifting in my room. I just make sure I move away all my valuable stuff first so I don't get it damaged. Oh, here my contact lens. I didn't even know I had these still. I was wondering where those went to. Anyway, though, like, let me see. I can't think of anything else I need to show here. Oh, yeah, like, for the people who don't know, this doll also has articulated fingers, which means, like, she can actually hold stuff. Let me show you real quick. Okay, this is Atlas 9, I'm back. So, look at this. These articulated fingers are, like, made of metal, so they're hard. So you gotta be careful with them. They won't break, but you still gotta be careful. But look at this. She can hold the Nintendo Switch very easily. Let's go up here. Man, ever since I owned a Steam Deck and a ROG Asus Ally Z1 Extreme, I can see how slow the loading times are for Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna have to buy Nintendo Switch 2 when it comes out. Although I might wait I might wait like about 3 months before I get it. I'm not even really in a rush to get it because there's not no games I'm interested in on there. And of course, of course, I could just pirate it on my ROG Asus Ally if I want to, just to try them out. Let me show you also, she can hold a ROG Asus Ally too. Well, actually, I'll show you a Steam Deck. Okay, this Atlas 9, I'm back. Now, see this? This doll's articulated fingers are so strong that she can hold a Steam Deck OLED 2 terabyte. Her articulated fingers are that strong. So if you get a 150 centimeter Ariel S-TPE Piper sex doll, paying the extra $99 for the articulated fingers and both sets of hands are definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. I'm gonna have to take some photos of her and stuff, and I'm gonna have to use this as a thumbnail. It looks really cool. Only thing that's missing is, oh yeah, for the people who asked me before, I think Armored Queen asked me this. No, this Ariel Piper doll cannot talk. I wish she could, but if they ever do make a talking version of this doll, she's going to cost more than $1,400. It's probably going to be more like about $114,000, maybe more. I'm not sure, but she wouldn't cost no $1,400 if she could move around and talk. I wish she could. That would be great. I know scientists are saying on the news by the year 2050, they sex dolls, robotic talking sex dolls that can move around and talk like real women and stuff will be normalized by the year 2050. But I mean, shit, at that point, I'm not even sure if I'll even still be alive by then. But hey, I'm pretty sure me and a whole bunch of other people and other guys cannot wait to see that day. I got a pillow down here just in case if my Steam Deck OLED drops. You can never be too careful. So I brought the pillow in my game room. My most favorite game right now on the Steam Deck, Ruined Nurse. I can't really play this on the Steam Deck because like it lags and stuff, even though I optimize the settings. So I mainly just play this game on my ROG Ally Z1 Extreme. But let's see. Let me go ahead and take a thumbnail picture of her right now. Hang on, let me put this right here. Actually, she kind of reminds me of Juliet from Lollipop Chainsaw. I never thought about that. Except I think Juliet's probably by flesh. No, never mind. I don't know how tall Juliet is in Lollipop Chainsaw. Let's see here. This will make a great screenshot for my YouTube channel. Now, if you take certain thumbnails, they'll definitely catch people's attention. That's the reason why I be doing stuff like this. It catches people's attention. The more views I get, the more money I get paid. And this time, I'm not gonna put her in her bikini because YouTube restricted my video to age 18, so it's not getting that many views. So if you want to watch the video I made, you can watch it, but you gotta make sure your account's rated 18 years old or older. Of course, I'm pretty sure most people on YouTube probably lie about their age anyway. They're probably younger than what they say, and some are, yeah, they probably younger than what they say, but they lie and say they're 18 anyway to watch videos. Some are older than what they say, but hey, whatever. Anyway, let me go ahead and show y'all her holding a ROG Asus Z1 Extreme. I'll be right back. Okay, this Atlas 9, I'm back. Now she's holding my 4 terabyte she's holding my 4 terabyte ROG Asus Ally Z1 Extreme. This is the one that you can use to download pirated games from Repack Games. But yeah, this is like the most heaviest handheld gaming piece portable. This is the most heaviest handheld portable gaming PC I have, and she can actually hold that. You just gotta make sure that you have her fingers underneath her the right way, so that way it won't fall down. But like I said, though, I have a pillow right down here, so if it falls down, it won't get damaged. But if it does, I have it under warranty. But I still like to be careful anyway. While I'm at it, let me go ahead and take a screenshot. I might use this as my thumbnail as well. Well, actually, let me put that Dead or Alive Venus Vacation Prism back there. I don't get the games in here, so I don't have to worry about this getting damaged. Okay, let's take a screenshot like that. I mean, man, I can't blame people. Some people probably would think that this doll could move around and talk. But like I said, though, she can't do it, but it'd be cool if she could. Oh, wait, let me let you know. Hang on, I'll move this a little bit out of the way so you can see her feet. My doll has standing feet, by the way. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you get a doll with standing feet, you also got to make sure that she wears shoes, because otherwise the bottom of her feet can get damaged. Even though she has stand-up feet, you got to make sure she's wearing shoes that can fit her. Usually whenever people used to buy dolls from China, especially Ariel Piper's sex dolls, they used to come with free shoes. Now, you probably wouldn't be able to find these shoes at Walmart, because these shoes are specifically made for 150 centimeter sex dolls. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have to go ahead and put her back on the bed and straight back out her joints. Anyway, though, I just thought I'd go ahead and make this random video of me being at the gym and me being inside my game room afterwards. Because, like, I didn't know really what else to make. If I do make another video game, if I do record another video game on my channel, it's going to be this Jurassic Park Telltales game. I love this game. Let's see here. This is like the only Telltale's game, Jurassic Park game, that Telltale's made. You can buy it digitally on the PlayStation 3. It's only available digitally on PlayStation 3. And you can get the physical copy of the Jurassic Park game for Xbox 360 off of eBay, but it costs like $50 or $60 used. Man, that reminds me, man, like, I've been watching this mainly on Netflix. This show is so damn good. I mean, it's a kid's show, but it's just really fun to watch. I'm surprised for like a TVY7 and a TV PG show that this show is so good. Like both these shows right here, Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, this series is like so good for being PG, TV PG. And then the sequel to it is Jurassic World Chaos Theory. Right now it has a third new season. The fourth one's coming out after Jurassic Park. I mean, the fourth season of Jurassic World Chaos Theory, the fourth season will be coming out like 2 months after Jurassic World Rebirth. But man, if y'all haven't watched this, if you own Netflix, watch both of these TV shows. I mean, watch both these cartoons, Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous and Jurassic World Chaos Theory. Is extremely fun. Even though it's a kid's show, I was shocked by it. It's like, it's just really that damn good. Let's see, how many episodes does this have? I think this was Telltale's Games like first ever game they made. Okay, it only has 4 episodes. But this will be the next game I'm going to be recording on my YouTube channel. I'm going to do a full gameplay playthrough with no voice commentary. This game plays like the Walking Dead Telltale's game, so it's not that hard to beat. It'll take you about, I think about 6 to 9 hours. No, it'll take you about 9 to 10 hours to beat this game. But anyway, though, this Atlas Night, thank you for watching my YouTube video. And make sure you like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Atlas Night. And I will see y'all later.
Show us your boobs!
But wait! There's more!